Guys, so welcome back to my channel, Creative Hands by Shay. So in today's tutorial I will be showing you how to make a cute baby blanket. So I will be using the granny stitch to make this blanket because this stitch is very cute. It's a beautiful stitch and it worked up quite easy and fast. So guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I hope that you will love what you see and you will stay here with me. To my regular viewers and subscribers, thank you so much for always being here, guys. So I will list on the screen and in the description box more information about this video, so make sure you check that out. Make sure that you check on the description box for the materials and everything that you'll be needing to make this blanket. So guys, let's jump in the video. So guys, to begin, I have my 4.5mm crochet hook here, and we're going to start off with a magic ring. So you're going to wrap it around your fingers like this, or if you have your own way of making a magic ring, you can go ahead and do so. This is how I do mine, and then I pull up a loop. Once I pull up a loop, make sure that your tail end is on this side, and you are going to go ahead and chain up 3. So that's 1, 2, and 3. So now that I have my chain 3, I'm going to yarn over, go into that ring, and I'm going to make 3 double crochets. I should say 2, sorry about that. So 2 more double crochets, so that chain 3 counts as our first one, then the 2, that will be 3. Now you're going to chain 2, you're going to yarn over, go back into that same space, and you're going to do another set of 3 double crochets. So that's 1, 2, and 3. You're going to chain up 2, and you're going to do 2 more sets. So that's 1, 2, and 3, chain up 2. You can pull on your tail end if you notice that it's getting a little bit wide, so it comes together, and make your last set of 3 double crochets. So that's 1, 2, and 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of double crochet. Now you're going to pull on your tail end to close this inner part up. You're going to chain 2 here to finish off, and then you are going to slip stitch on top of our chain 3. So now that we have slip stitch there, we're going to chain 2, and this chain 2 is going to count as our first double crochet. You're going to turn your work into this space here. You're going to make 2 more double crochets. Chain up 2, go into the same space and make 3 double crochet. So you're making corners. You're going to chain 1, you're going to go into the next space, and you're going to make another corner. So chain up 3, make 3 double crochet, I should say. Sorry about that, guys. Chain up 2, go back into that same space and make another set. So you're going to continue doing that right around until you get to the end, and I'll meet you back there. Remember to chain your 1 in between. So I'm going to chain my 1 here. I'm going to finish this and I'll be back up with you. So guys, now I have come to the end here, and I'm going to make my last chain, and we are going to slip stitch into our double crochet here, but not the chain 3, but the double crochet here. You're going to chain 2, turn your work, go into this space here, and you're going to make 2 double crochet. 1 and 2. So that's a cluster of 3. You're going to chain 1, go into that corner, and you're going to make a corner. So that's 1, 2, 3, chain up 2, go in the same space and make a corner. So you can see there, you're going to chain 1, you're going to yarn over, go into that space there, and you're going to make 3 double crochet. Chain 1, go into the corner and make a corner. Chain up 2 and make 3 clusters of double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. And you're going to continue doing that right around, repeating the same steps until you get back to this part here, and I'll meet you there. So guys, and now I have come to the end here, and I'm going to chain my 1, and I am going to slip stitch on top of our double crochet here. Remember, not the chain 2. So this is what our row looks like so far. So we're at row 3, and basically you're just going to continue repeating the same steps until you get to the desired width. So I will be showing you the color combination on the screen of how I will be doing my colors, so you will be able to follow along. So I'm going to chain 2, repeat the same thing, turn your work, and make 2 double crochets here. Remember, chain 2 counts as our first double crochet. Chain 1, go into your corner and make a corner. So just continue repeating this same thing until you get to the end, and I'll meet you there and I'll show you how to do the border. So I'll see you there, guys. So guys, I wanted to show you how to change your color, and if you don't know how to do it, so you will make your double crochet but you will not finish. You remember you will normally yarn over to finish it. You will not do that. So you will now attach your next color, whatever color you're using. I am using like a baby blue here, and you're just gonna give it a tie. Don't leave out a lot of tail end because you'll be wasting your yarn. And I'm just gonna give that a tie right there, and you can just leave out the same amount for the previous color that you were using, so you can have it to weave in. So you're gonna chain 1 and then slip stitch. Now that you have done so, now you're gonna chain up 1 and 2, turn your work. Let me just cut off this. Make 2 double crochet just as we were doing before. Chain 1, go into the next and repeat the same steps. So continue doing that and I will see you at the end. I just wanted to show you how to change your color. So I'll see you there. So guys, and now I have come to my last stitch here, and I'm just going to make my cluster of double crochet. Just to finish off this row. Chain 1, and this is, I'm just going to pull up on this so you can see what the blanket looks like so far. So you can see all the color combination. So that is how I did my colors. So I add 3 different shades of blue here. I have my half white, and I have the turquoise blue mixed with the yellow here. I did the same thing, so I started with white, then the light blue, then another shade of blue. I'm not sure what shade of blue is that. Then I mixed the colors here. Then I did the half white, so I actually did 4 rows. So I did 4 rows here, 4 rows here, 4 rows here, and 4 rows here. And I went ahead and I did the same thing coming up here. This is another shade of blue, and I just wanted it to kind of blend in really nicely, and I love the way how the color actually blend in. So I am done making the blanket, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on the border of the blanket. So we are going to slip stitch here. We're going to chain 1, and into that same stitch we are going to make 1 single crochet. What I can do also is to change my hook size. I'm going to go down a hook size for the border. So I am going to go to so I was using a 4.5. I am going to use a 4. So I'm changing my hook to a size 4. So now I'm going to chain 1, go back into that same stitch and make 1 single crochet. And into each and every stitch around your blanket you will make 1 single crochet. Once you get to the chain 1 space here, you will go underneath that stitch and make 1 single crochet. So remember, you're doing 1 single crochet into each stitches around. And I'm going to do probably about 4 rows of single crochets. So once you get to this corner, I will show you what to do. So I'm just going to continue doing this, and I'll meet you at the corner. So guys, now I have reached my corner here, and I'm just going to make 3 single crochet into that chain 2 space. So that's 1, 2, and 3. And then into the next single crochet I'm going to make a single crochet and continue to make single crochets right around. So once you get to your next corner, you will repeat the same steps. So there it is. So you're going to continue doing that, and once you are done with this row, you will start another row. If you want to change your color, you can change your color. I might change my color at the end of this round, depending on what my mind tells me to do. So I'm going to continue doing this, guys, and I'll meet you at the end. So guys, now I am back to where we started off here, and I'm just going to do my last single crochet here. And then I am going to slip stitch into our first single crochet, chain 1, and go back into that same stitch and make a single crochet. And into each and every stitch you'll make a single crochet until you get to the corner, and I will meet you back there. So guys, now I have reached to my corner here. So this middle stitch here would be the corner stitch. So in that stitch you're going to put 2 single crochet. So that's 1 and 2, and then you're going to continue making single crochets in each stitches around. And this is how you're going to continue doing all the stitches, making single crochets in each stitches around. Once you get to a corner, in that middle stitch you will put 2 single crochets. So I'm going to continue doing that until I get to the desired amount that I would want for the border, and then I'll meet back up with you. So I'll let you know on the screen how much row I will be doing. So I'll see you there at the end. So guys, now I have come to the end of my brim of the blanket here, and I am just gonna go ahead and make my last stitch. And now I'm just gonna pull up on my yarn because we're gonna now seal this part off. So I am just gonna fasten off here, and I'm gonna pull on my yarn like this. I'm gonna get my darning needle, and now I am going to go into both loops on this side here, and I'm going to go through the front loop or the back loop. This would be the back loop, this one would be the front. So the back loop and down under here. So I hope you're seeing that well. And I'm just going to pull through. And that will give it a perfect clean weave in there. So you can see it, you can't even see where we actually joined that. And now you are just going to go ahead and weave the remaining tail end in. Make sure that you don't tug on it too tightly because you don't want to ruin the stitch on the top. And take your time and insert your needle and weave your tail end in. So you're just going underneath the stitches, making sure that it is not going on the other side. And kind of keep it into the white yarn and not into the blue one. So this is how you're going to weave in all your tail ends. I did went ahead and I weave in all mine because I really hate to weave in ends. So I went ahead and I weave in all the other ends. So I only have these 2 here remaining to be weaved in. Okay, so I'm just going to go again one more time. And then I'm going to fasten off. So you can go ahead, weave in your tail end, but our blanket is now completed, and the total measurement for our blanket here, it is measuring 32 inches. So it's actually 32 inches no matter where you put your measuring tape. It's gonna give you 32 inches in length or width. So if you don't get 32 inches, that means you crochet a little bit tighter than how I crochet, or if you get a little bit more, that means you crochet a little bit more looser than how I crochet. So guys, this is the end look of our blanket. So it's looking super cute. I love the combination of how the color blends in and the border here. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you love this tutorial and you were able to make one of your own. You can make this as a gift for someone. Thank you so much again, guys. Until next time, bye.